I'm Lyndsi Engstrom, a K-12 health and physical educator right here in North Dakota. I'm currently taking a sabbatical from the classroom to work for the Central Regional Education Association, designing support for North Dakota's educators. I truly believe that there are many joys of educating, but if I'm being honest, I remember the job feeling somewhat thankless, almost burdensome at times. I remember feeling that way, however, I also remember experiencing joy. Little gifts along the way that help me refocus, reground, and recenter as to why I decided to work in education in the first place. I appreciate the opportunity to share one of those gifts with you today. It goes something like this. Dear Mrs. Engstrom, my classroom teacher said we are going to write a letter to our favorite teacher. I thought of you right away. You have been my favorite teacher since I started at this school. One of the many reasons you are my favorite is because you let us take retakes in gym. Almost all my other schools would say, life's a backstabber sometimes. Just take what life gives you, kid. You are nice enough to let us, to even tell us when those retakes are so we can retake them. The retakes help me improve a lot. Another reason is you don't push me too hard. I have a terrible time running when I was younger because of stomach problems. Everybody pushed me too hard. You tell me just to try my best. I'm the fastest runner in my family now because I wasn't pushed too hard by my favorite. My third, but truly not my last reason, is that you make Phy-Ed challenging but fun. It is not easy all the time, but it's not too hard either. Your teaching helps us with memory, strength, and being more active. I think over half of our class would prefer your challenging but fun class anytime. You are my favorite teacher. That is why I wrote to you. You've been here since the beginning. Thank you for helping me. I call this letter a little gift for a couple of reasons. First, it came from a student who chose to call me their favorite. However, I would have referred to this student as one of my most challenging at the time. I attribute the power of the strategy that's referred to as the 2x10, 2 minutes of non-contingent or non-school related attention for 10 consecutive days, to be a part of that success, if you will. While the 2x10 strategy requires focused and intentional effort, it's so practical, reasonable, and doable, and fits right within the school day, particularly for a learner who needs just a little extra support. Another reason that I call this artifact a gift is the assignment in and of itself. I'm fairly certain that my colleague created and facilitated the assignment as a writing lesson. However, its impact extended well beyond that. What a great reminder of the profound impact that we can make, not only in the lives of our students and their families, but in our colleagues' lives alike. I am so appreciative even after 6 years. Finally, I've been fortunate to have many mentors, both past and present, and one of them recently and very wisely encouraged me to work like someone's life depends on it. This letter reminds me that many little things, like do-overs or retakes, as this student referred to, celebrating successes or having high expectations for all students matters. Being a teacher can be tiring. Since I received this letter, I have often wondered, what if I had been too tired or decided that retakes just aren't my thing? What if I had been too busy to ensure that I wasn't conveniently positioned near the door where the bus arrived so I could get in my 2 minutes with this particular learner? I guess I'll never know the answer to these questions, these what ifs. Much like many unknowns that you, as a fellow North Dakota educator, may never know. Sometimes we just don't know. But what I do know is that we have the opportunity to make a profound impact every day if we keep showing up, keep learning, and keep engaging. As a fellow educator, my wish for you is that you are able to take a moment to experience the joys of educating and encourage your colleagues to do the same.